Greetings, StarCraft community. I'm Rossetti, and you are watching another Silver Weekly Tournament, number 10 in fact. And I have not a guest caster, but you want to introduce yourself?
Nah, I'll let you do it. You do it
Okay.
the best way.
Well, he's Team Lawless very own Kama, guys.
Oh, yes.
We're a little bit behind schedule due to some programs being hard to close, basically. The 4 programs that we need for the stream. Actually, it's just Skype. Skype is being ridiculous. Well, hopefully, or it seems like you have been sorting things out over here.
Yeah, seems like we're ready to start the game. Are you? Are
I'm ready.
we? Alright,
Ready as
let's
ever.
go. I can observe, by the way, since you did the observing last time, so you can just chill back,
Okay.
relax, and focus on casting.
Well, we're gonna cast together.
Yeah, of course.
Usually, when I cast and observe at the same time, I just look for the things that I want to see. And hopefully that's mutual to whoever's. Stream should show up now.
Yeah, it's working. At least the video part is.
Okay, nice. I guess I just gotta refresh the thing then. Yeah, there's live. Long live technology. Now you're number 3, okay.
So, we have a TVP matchup on Belshir Vestige. Here in the top left position we have the Red Terran DZM.
Or a little nice SCV control there. Pressing S for that one. Yeah, that's pretty nice. In the bottom right corner we have his Protoss opponent, Tyra.
Oh yes.
He's talking about adding Tech Lab to Rex. He doesn't have barracks so early, that would be weird. I think he can actually. Maybe. If he just skips every single CV.
What? I totally missed that one. Like, I don't understand, like, how can you not attach a tech lab to a barracks on this map?
I think he means in the opening. You kind of have to put it a little bit back to have the tech lab. But it's not really a good defense, especially not against Zerg, but you don't really need to block versus Protoss, and in some cases you just shouldn't, like on Ackland Waste. If you block there and you get a blink for gate against you, then you're dead.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, I was so pumped earlier today, but now I'm like, I don't know, man. It's getting late, I think, maybe. At least for you.
Yeah, at least for me. Soon to be midnight.
But we're gonna keep this as epic as we can.
Oh yes.
Now Tyvar is adding another pylon, and he's probably gonna add the cybernetic score. It would be cool to have an extra Nexus there. Imagine double photon cannon.
Oh.
Didn't some
It's
people...
actually going Nexus before Cybercore or Gas. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. Gateway right into expand.
Yeah. And DTM is ranking quite a lot of gas. Do you think he's going straight? Yeah, there's the factory.
Yeah, I think he's gonna build a factory.
Yeah. Once again, you're good at calling things after they happen.
Oh yeah. Oh. What to say? Nothing too unusual in this game. Well, the fact that Tyvar went for this early expand is kind of unusual. You don't often see that in the lower leagues.
No. And our Terran player is going for a second gas as well.
Yeah, he's going Banshees.
Yeah.
I mean, what else could it be? Either that or a Thor Rush.
No, there's the tech lab.
Go Armory, go Armory. Well, if he goes with the Armory, Aww.
No.
I like Thor push. It could still be a Thor push because you need the Medivac to my court.
And he's building a second tank lab.
Yeah, he's gonna follow up with tanks.
Alright.
That's a pretty
So it's the old school 111, the Puma style.
Yeah, it's still being used a lot in the lower leagues actually. Especially on NA. I met every Terran I met, they want this build. And it's very, very strong one base push still.
Yeah,
Because you get the Banshees in the back or in the front even, and tanks in the front, and that's just too much for handle for usually for expanding players. I think that might be easier for DZM to get out of this because Tyvar went for such a fast expansion that it probably won't have units out.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, this is harder to swarm, so the Nexus Cannon can be a threat.
This is true though. I think it has the same range as the Siege Tank actually.
Yeah, could be.
Because Siege Tank has 13 and I think Excess Cannon does as well. Ah, Siege Tank has long range.
Yeah, it does. Here's the question.
Oh, Banshee did it!
What's the command for following a unit?
It's Control Shift F.
Control Shift F. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that was smoother.
I always forget it. Like 1 week I remember it, then the next day I forget it.
Yeah,
like,
it's a very complicated shortcut. Why do you have to have that on such a simple command?
oh, nice. Forces the Nexus Cannon. And gets 3 probes as well.
Oh yeah, that was
Really nice.
definitely the win for the Banshee.
Also there's the robotics. He's gonna want to probably get an observer, and there it goes. And he's adding the forge as well, so at least against the Banshee he should be fine. But here's the follow-up push, hopefully.
He sees it though. He sees it.
Yeah.
So he produces 3 stalkers. We have an army pushing down, as you can see.
Yes.
For those
And
of
the
you who have
Banshee.
got eyes.
And the Banshee going for the main base probably pretty soon.
Oh, ice. Haha. Just felt like
Oh, the
having a
Widowman,
popsicle
Widowman.
right now.
Oh no, move command as well. This is not good.
When these solids can die.
Banshee getting from kills 5, 6.
Yeah, when it has an observer on the field, and just if you put this photon cannon now, you will win.
There it is.
Really nice hold from the Tyvar here. I kind of thought he was dead because this is very deadly push.
Yeah. Oh, gets the Medivac as well.
Yeah, it gets
Nice.
everything.
Yeah.
And the Terran has lost more, so he's behind, having to expand way later.
Yeah. And the Protoss player soon has +1 attack done, whereas Steam hasn't been completed yet, and no engineering base. Well, actually the +1 for the Terran is halfway done as well, so he's not that far behind in that regard, but still. I would love to see the Terran player add on more barracks or something, because he has like 800 minerals in bank and he can't actually use it, so
Oh my god, look at this army from Timer here.
Yeah.
Oh. Protoss gonna win. You know, I probably already told you, but the viewers don't know that. But today I'm a Terran player, so I played on the NA server, and I was just playing around with the race buttons before I hit.
Oh yeah.
Hit matchmaking thing, and then I accidentally ended up in Protoss before I clicked, and I was like, no, and I ended up playing Protoss, and I met this Platinum Zerg, and I think, oh god, this is over. And then I decided to try to forget as best as I could, and it's basically the easiest match I've had in a long time. I can understand why Protoss do that. It's a very potent strategy.
Yeah, and it's like the easiest strat in the entire game.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Six ball is much easier to.
No, six ball actually requires more micro.
It requires more micro to work, but it's more easier to do because you just set one rally point and.
Oh yeah, that's true. Though.
And you don't make anything, so.
Let's see this Colossi pop up.
Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Oh. I'm completely dead, man. I have no idea what to say.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, as you can see, guys, this is procasting, by the way. As you can see, the Protoss is killing stuff and he's winning.
Yeah, and the Terran player is just really sad at the moment.
Yeah. Aww.
GG. And a happy face.
Tiber wins the first game. Which is the next map?
Polar Knight.
Polar Knight. You know, I think when I have you as an observer, I kinda forget that I'm casting a game, and
yeah, you just watch the game.
yeah, I feel like I'm just watching.
Right, Tivor is ready.
I'm ready.
Both ready. Let's go.
Always ready, man.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired, man.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I haven't slept too little, I think. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I don't remember. We are going to have Polar Knight RUI. Hit Kalma button, and in the top left, or no, actually, just the top. In the top, we have the Protoss player Tivar. And your turn.
Oh, right, yeah, I actually have to cast as well. And in the bottom spawn position, we have the red player DZM.
Well, yeah. You don't have to cast. I mean, the whole point of this is just we talking together while
Yeah.
the game is going on.
I don't know, I don't mind casting, to be honest. And
No. I think that's what's called casting, just talking about the game.
yeah.
Now commentating, that's what you're doing, the analysis and all that.
Yeah. Since this is Bronze and Silver League, there's not much analysis to be done, to be honest.
No, it's pretty hard because it's so difficult to predict things. People come up with weird strategies and they don't have the usual timings you're used to. And
Yeah.
due to the fact that they have... Oh, nice! I
knew
mean,
this has to be
how
some-
didn't we see this? We should have expected this.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice location. I mean, whoever scouts there first?
Yeah, like no one. And it's quite a short distance into the natural as well.
Yeah.
Like, if you proxied inside the main base, you would actually have a longer distance to the natural.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
I kind of hope that there was 11-11
Yeah.
going on, but I think there's gonna be some kind of Reaper.
Yeah, since he has the gas, it's gonna be a Reaper.
It's not gonna be an all-in though. It's just gonna be a proxy Reaper, really.
Yeah. And this probe sees nothing. Has he seen the gas?
He only goes up to the ramp and he goes back down.
He hasn't actually scouted the main base,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have even any idea what's going on.
You might suspect something, but...
And it's actually a marine, not a...
What is he using?
Is he gonna proxy a factory as well?
Or maybe he's going marine mine. Now he's at least sees.
Yeah, there's the factory.
Yeah.
And Tirora scouts that the main base is empty and there's 2 gas.
Huh.
He has to know something's up. Like, he just has to.
Well, I think... While this is a good location to proxy, I think it's a little bit too late to also add a factory. Now that the opponent has also scouted it, he will have plenty of time to prepare. He may not know what's coming though. That's in DCM's advantage, that he builds his factory there as well. And now the tech lab. What? I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm
And there's a second tech lab as well, and a second barracks. What?
And he keeps producing marines.
Oh, is it?
Does he want to go marine tank? Then it has to be in concussive shell.
What?
Without. What? Okay, next time it has to be a marauder. Although he doesn't have quite the money for it now, he does.
No, nothing happened.
I think he's just building his base there. I don't think he's trying to do some kind of proxy tech. He just, well, he just thought that why should I not just build everything here? Now, Tyvar must be really frightened at this point, maybe. So I think he should expect something to come, but nothing seems to be there.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel that Tyvar will be just fine with these 3 gateways and the Stargate. Like, if he just makes Void Rays from the Stargate, he should be able to snipe the siege tanks and kill the...
Yeah, and he has photon overcharge as well, so...
Yeah.
I don't see why DCM should break this, but it's a fun little push.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me when I was playing this bronze player on Zerg on ladder in NA. And he had this cutest push you would ever see. It was like, oh, it was 2 roach, 2 Zergling timing.
Oh.
You could just stop it with a bunker and 1 marine, but it was so cute. I mean,
he's actually getting off this run.
yeah.
Sentry hasn't done anything yet.
What can it really do at this point?
Well, he could have full
Photo
shield.
camera should pop out now, I think.
Yeah, it should.
You should know that he has it. Maybe he wants to
Oh,
trap
the
it.
second tank is stuck here for some reason.
Oh, it's gonna trap.
Oh, nice weapon.
Yeah. Oh my god, Rosellas dies so
There's the
slowly.
Nexus.
No, if that photo camera was out much earlier, he could have saved so many units.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I promised. What was it? What was it? I think it was Make Haste. I promised him that we would do some kind of bloodless tip of the day when we're hosting his lower leagues, because he found it useful.
Oh my gosh.
When you're in Protoss, use Photon Overcharge. Pearl? I know, not Pearl. Bloodless tip of the day!
I can live with that. Also, second bloodlust tip of the day. If you're playing Terran, always get your CCs into a
Oh yeah,
planetary
he doesn't have
fortress
an
or
orbital
orbital.
command. Yeah, get that as soon as your barracks is finished. It's the most important thing that would make you actually capable to beat the other races. Now this oracle has been seen. Little 10-minute oracle timing.
Yeah, but there's actually nothing home to defend.
Exactly. So this would be quite devastating. However.
Oh, he's going. Oh man, move command once again.
Oh no! And then siege up right into. Okay, bloodless tip of the day: don't siege up in close combat. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. And a fourth bloodlust tip of the day: don't move command your army into your opponent's army.
Yeah, we learn to attack mode. We just hit A, and then you left click on the map. They will attack anything they see until they reach their destination. Really, this is a very useful thing to do. Kind of need to be able to do it. So hit A and then left click with your army. The only time you won't be doing this is when you run away.
Yeah. Then you are free to use move command.
Let's see what's happening with the buildings currently. Are they shut down one by one?
Yes.
Like, taking some time.
Yeah, like that's 2 stalkers and a sentry. That's gonna take a while. And these 3 oracles haven't actually done.
Oh my god, 3 oracles?
Yeah, like that would be a lot of dead
We can
SCs.
destroy the entire base in 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, question, what's more overpowered than an oracle?
I don't know, you tell me.
2 oracles.
Oh shit. Alright, I got one for you. Why did the Colossus fall over?
Why did it fall over?
Yeah, why did the Colossus fall over?
Because it stumbled on a cliff? I don't know.
No, because it was imbalanced.
Oh! That one was
Alright,
funny.
I got
like,
one more. I got one more.
Yeah.
Why are Protoss players so famous?
I don't know.
Because
Timer wins!
they have so many stalkers.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Well, the
We're
question
way
should
too
rather
dumb.
be, how can you tell a Protoss is famous?
Oh yeah, that's... I don't know, I just stole it from Tasteless, so...
Ah, I see.
you can't be...
Yeah, he
blamed.
has a lot of awesome jokes.
Yeah. Alright, so Tivor wins 2-0. Who are we gonna cast next?
Well, it depends who's on, really. If Charlotte is here, then we can do the next semi-finals, really.
Alright. So, who do I invite? Because I don't actually have the brackets, so they're gonna have to guide
They're
me.
in my head. Now, Debauchery. In my head, I can feel the pressure from magazines, TV, and radio. Have you seen WCS Korea?
I have actually. Oh yeah, that song. Yeah,
The
yeah,
song is
yeah.
on all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just take Charlotte and Tivor, because
Alright.
we can just immediately jump into the match.
Alright.
It's a little bit hard to check the other ones currently. I mean, it could be anyone from Debauchery's. Debauchery is facing Kpa. What's his name? Something with C. Copernicus or something.
don't know.
Copernicus.
I have no idea. Alright. Polar Knight has been vetoed.
Poland Knight. We don't have Poland Knight.
It's the Polish Knight.
Yeah. I mean, I could do a couple of jokes about that, but I think that would be insensitive.
Yeah, it could be.
Whirlwind, Polar Knight.
Whirlwind and Polar Knight, Yonshu, and
So I think we're gonna have Derelict Watcher. No one has ever voted against that map.
I don't
So
understand
start
why.
the
It's an awful map.
Yeah, it's a terrible map. And then we have Belshir, Derelict, and Frost.
Yeah, let's start with Frost because we like the new maps.
Yeah.
We don't like to play on them, but
No,
we like
we
to see
hate
them.
to play on them ourselves, but it's fun to see other play on them.
Yeah, because we really like that. We just want people to play on the horrible maps for our entertainment.
Our entertainment. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta reach for my glass of water. Hang on a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
You know what is sitting in front of the computer all day? It's so nice to have a glass of water beside you because you rarely notice that you're thirsty. So when you first drink, then it's... And you probably haven't drank anything all day, so...
Yeah.
It's gonna feel so good.
Feels so good, man. So good.
Yes.
So a PvP on Frost.
Happy VP2. Immortal
This-
versus
this-
Immortal.
This be interesting. Colossi Archon Immortal
Operational.
Voidry against Colossi Archon Voidry Immortal.
I wanna see
Fun
some
times.
battle cruisers.
You're not gonna see them in this match.
Why not?
Alright. In the bottom left-hand position, we
Bottom.
have...
Children of Bottom.
Shut up. We have the blue Protoss Tibar.
And in the top right corner, we have the new contender, Shaliot.
Yes.
Or maybe it was Shaliot.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Maybe it was Shaliot who wanted to remind me we should do the boldest tip of the day thing.
I don't know.
We
I
kind
can't
of stole from Hesky. Don't tell anyone.
Also, please don't tell Tasteless that I stole his jokes. Please.
You're gonna be rich on his jokes.
Yeah.
And when that happens, that's
only
when he's
reason
gonna
why
sue
I
you.
watch GSL is to look up new Tasteless jokes.
I mean, people don't care if you share their work, as long as you don't. The moment you start earning money on it, that's when it kind of becomes illegal.
Yeah.
It's like money is a magic thing. It's so weird. When I press the follow thing, the probably is gonna center in the screen, but when I see your follow, it's kind of downside. Is it centered in your screen?
Yeah, it is.
Because there's probably some lag.
Yeah.
Related, maybe.
Shaliot is actually scouting cross position first.
I think yeah. Some people expect this to be cross position only. I don't know why.
Could be. Well,
I
it would
think
make sense if this was cross-position only, like if we actually had somewhat a good map, if it was, but, well, it's not, so. And Tivor is actually going cross-position as well. Well, kinda.
Did you see anything?
No, he went straight to the third base, not the main, so doesn't really matter. Turd.
Go kill that turd. Childish humor.
The best kind.
The best kind, indeed. I mean, who needs complicated jokes? It's the most primitive jokes that are the funniest ones.
At least when you're tired.
Especially when you're tired, yeah.
And a Nexus coming for our Teal Protoss. This is interesting.
Can he hold though? I guess he's 4 gates.
3 gates.
I think it's gotta be 4 gates.
Nah, it's a 3 gate.
It's gonna add the 4th soon.
Nah, he's not. Come on.
What do you think it is then?
3 gate pressure into expand. Well, adding the robo, so this just proves my point, to be honest. He wants the
3 gate robo into expand. Was that your plan?
Yeah.
I still think this is gonna be kind of like a 4 gate, because if you go 3 gate robo with Immortals, it's just gonna be the same thing.
Well, not really. It's gonna be way later, and it's gonna be stronger. So.
Yeah. Throwing up. Do you think he wants cannons for this? Maybe?
No, I think he wants to play as greedy as possible and get the +1 attack.
Yeah.
There's the first Immortal coming. And a robo for Shaliot as well. And so far no upgrades. And he hasn't actually turned his gateways into Vault Gates, and as I say that, he does exactly that.
For those of you who are online and watching the stream right now, here you have the stream address. So watch us at twitch.tv/TeamBlonderstream. For those of you on the stream that's not watching the stream.
And here comes the push.
I'm so jokey today.
Oh yes.
See, I told you it's gonna be 4 gate.
It's not. He's on 3 gateways.
And a robo.
Yeah, but it's...
Well, okay, let's call it a 4 production facility attack.
Alright, cool.
That has a much nicer ring to it, don't you think? Now, Shaliot is vastly OP when it comes to economy at this time.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
And pretty much everything else except army.
Yeah, except army.
This could actually kill him. He does have the Nexus Cannon, but is it enough?
Nah, I think it's enough.
I don't think so.
He has an extra cannon, and I think this is gonna be enough.
Nah.
Dude, this
oh
lasts
man,
for 1
those
minute.
sentries. Oh. Is there a proxy pylon? No, there's not no proxy pylon.
Yeah, so there are no reinforcements. So he has to kind of win this right now.
Yeah.
Well, he might take this after all, actually.
Immortals are good now.
Immortals are amazing. Now the second one on the field, yeah. Wow.
Please force field the ramp.
I suppose it's just Terran and the Surgeon that can't really kill an Nexus that early.
Nah. Force field. Force field.
What is the Peter doll?
I got it.
One allowed. Go.
Immortals was actually hard to counter Immortals. That's so funny.
I still think that he could have held this though, but he lost. He
With,
didn't lose his probes.
No, he didn't. Like he had like 3 or 4 sentries, but he didn't throw down a single force field.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
We're going into the game 2 of the semifinals.
Yep.
Maybe we're gonna see Tyver just roll through the entire tournament. Who knows?
Alright.
Oh rats! These games with Tyver are going very fast. I mean, all of them are over in 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
That's really fast. You can't even. I don't think you can work a rush that fast because it takes 1 minute to go to your opponent.
You're in a game in 2 minutes. Make it 1. Korean practice regiments.
I'm in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you. Anyway, the player introductions. In the upper right-hand corner, we have the blue Protoss, Tyvar or Tyver or something.
Up 3-0 against the tournament.
Yeah.
And we have in the bottom left corner the red Protoss Shaliat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think maybe Shaliat thought he was playing against a Terran last game. Because
You think?
I don't really understand how you can go that greedy against another Protoss.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, he did scout early.
Yeah, he did.
So, I don't know how you can make such a mistake.
We already see Gas Geyser from both actually. What are you doing? What's this? Fountain of Youth.
Oh yes.
Or just Fountain of Flames and Death. Could be that too. That's a real nice aesthetics on this map, to be honest.
Yeah. And there's the stars.
So much of this that I haven't actually paid attention to. Like that. Oh,
Oh,
there's kind
at
of
the
a bridge or something.
Look at the sellout.
Ah, nice. What's this?
Yes.
The engines. Hey, look at this. Do you
What?
see the stars? They're going the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
The thrusters are going the other way. This game is so exciting, man. StarCraft 2.
So yeah, if you're wondering why we're just digging around, it's because this is a PvP and nothing happens before your warp gate is like halfway done or something.
Yeah, mostly. You'll see mostly the same kind of builds going around, and but it's only 4 minutes in. Now adding 2 extra gateways for Shaliat, so he's definitely going some kind of strong pressure here as well.
Yeah.
And he scouts up here in the opponent's base.
Yeah, that could actually be a reason for the extra 2 gateways instead of 1, because he saw that Tivor is actually on 2 gateways instead of 3. So maybe he figures that 3 is more than 2 and just decides to go and kill him.
That's some killer math right there.
Oh yes.
He's not using... yeah. Pay attention to both the Nexus, the Nexi, even. Oh, it's actually better for... it's way better for Tyvar. But Bloodlust tip of the day, use your Chrono Boost. Oh, there he used it. I mean, Shalion uses his Chrono Boost right now, the upgrade, but when you have so much energy, you can at least spare some on the probes and on units and...
Yeah, but then again, he doesn't really want to make any more probes. He's on optimal saturation.
Okay.
And he hasn't expanded, and this forge makes no sense whatsoever. He's on 3 gateways, and adding on the robo, this forge just shouldn't be here. That could be an extra salad. And here's the nexus for Tivor.
Well, I think Shalion is gonna be able to take this game.
Yeah, he just has to attack. Instead, he's expanding.
Yeah. Okay.
And Tivor is adding 2 more gateways.
Well, the expansion is kind of the same way. Well, Tivor is still ahead now. Shalion knows the expansion is down, and then Shalion has the... well, he has a greater number in protection facilities, but that doesn't really matter. That's why the council is going down as well. Do you think you're going to see Dark Templar or Blink or Charge?
I would say it's probably going to be Charge because of the robo. I would say he's gonna go when his second Nexus is up, he's probably gonna throw down the robo bay and go for Colossi and add on Zealot Charge for a mineral dump. At least that's my general knowledge of PvP. So Tivor just now starts his Forge and Robo, and he's adding some gateways as well.
He already has 4 of those, 4 active ones.
So that's gonna be a total of 6 gateways.
What are those extra units? Oh, they're double Forge, or is it Forge and Robo? Okay.
Forge, Forge, gateway, Robo.
So I need to click on things, but since you're doing everything, I've kind of feel incapacitated.
Yeah, just have the production tab open. That's gonna help.
Now we're back into not being able to tell who's ahead and who's behind. Yeah. Well, I'd say Dark Shrine.
Oh.
When in the game, Dark Shrine.
When you play Protoss, use the Dark Shrine.
Especially
Team Bloodlust tip of the day: use a Dark Shrine if you happen to be Protoss.
Yeah. And hide it. If you hide your tech, it's Protoss, then gonna be in good shape.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun times. Fun times, mom.
Oh, the opponent already has an observer. I mean, no, he doesn't.
There's the observer.
Well, now, yeah, now he does. However,
did he actually use the DTs just for a Archons?
That could be actually. Maybe it's going. Yeah, this could actually be some kind of Zealot Archon army with Stalker and Immortals and +1 armor. I don't know what this is.
It could be the Archon Immortal kind of thing that you do against.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because Archons are actually really good for 2 reasons. One, they're Protoss units, and second of all, they break force fields.
So much for the Protoss imbalances talk.
But the question is, can he actually survive this push? There are 2 DTs, but I feel they're just gonna be dead because there's an observer with the army.
Yeah, unless they go there each their way in time. That happens sometimes. Oh yeah, they do. This is so cool.
This DTs could actually do a lot of damage.
They could, but they can't play straight against that force.
Nah, he just needs to hold, like...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, actually, never mind, he doesn't have any sentries. And a lot of Nexus energy.
But he has the defender's advantage until...
Defender's advantage doesn't actually happen in PvP because of walk-ins.
Yeah, but he hasn't placed down a pylon yet. Fiber, that is.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's now getting...
And the DDs are actually blocking each other. And there's the cannon. Oh cannons actually kill DDs really fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
What?
Wow. Whoa.
Oh, and we're missing the big battle.
Big battle of Baturu now.
And T1 is actually winning.
No, he is.
Surprising. He is.
But the Immortal counts to the side and Shelly still got the photon overcharge. He got to hide the Nexus there. During all this is very cool. A little overcommitment from Cyber, it seems. He adds... oh, let's check how many cannons he adds before I'm... It seems like he has 3 in his top main. No, it's just 2. No, 4 actually.
4 in his main base and 1 in the natural. Oh man, there's DTs. These DTs, man.
Oh man. Come on, man. I mean, Tyler might be able to break this, but
nah,
I wouldn't say that you should bet on that, because he might also not. It's a slow, low blow, no show, you know.
What?
That's also one of the lyrical geniuses in my head song.
Oh,
Doesn't mean anything, it's just rhymes.
and a star gauge.
I like how Immortals, one of their animations is actually aiming upwards, but they can't shoot up.
Yeah.
Immortal drop?
Where's the immortal drops? Please, please, please.
No, they just happen to be there because of the rally points.
Alright.
Charlotte is moving out, and as it seems on the map, he has a smaller force.
Yeah, Tivar has 87 army supply to 70 at the moment.
Yeah. He
Ooh,
has
a
a slight
great.
advantage of around 1,000 resources.
Yeah.
It's not too slight, but it's like, I don't know, 15% larger army.
I don't know, I'm not good at maths.
Maybe something like that. Close.
Use the prism!
Now they both can see each other, I think,
Yeah.
but nobody's doing anything. Ah.
Oh, did you know that you can actually see what the Stargate is building?
Yeah, I can see that right now.
Yeah. Although I never actually managed to catch that inside the game when I'm playing myself.
Yeah, me neither. I just noticed once when I think Atosis mentioned it on DreamHack or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, it's not could be. It was that. I'm pretty sure that was it.
I'm pretty sure this is not gonna end well for the Reds for us.
Because
Ah,
he has a lot of immortals and the opponent has a lot of...
yeah, that's actually quite...
And he has already killed off 1. 2 immortals going down.
Oh shit.
You know, I think it's... Shaliot,
No.
you can take this.
No.
Don't run
No.
away.
No.
Don't run away. You can kill this.
Tip of the day, when you're winning a battle, don't go
Yeah.
back.
A bloodless tip of the day. Shaliot, you could have won that engagement.
And this Warp Prism still hasn't done anything.
But he's going in now, so
Push!
it might not be too late, as he has the larger force at this moment. I don't know if you can call it a concave, but it's at least something.
It's something. Close enough.
Close enough.
Oh, he is winning, so guess it works. He has
better army
fast
composition.
further-
His opponent just shot at his immense amount of zealots.
Yeah,
his
and the thing is why...
immortals got free range.
No, look at the upgrades. +2, +1, +2 for the red Protoss, and +1, +1, +1 for the blue Protoss.
Oh yeah.
That's the reason.
Oh, that's engagement you don't want to take, so that's of course wise. I think, to do that.
Yeah.
It's already crippled Tyvar a lot, since Tyvar was a little ahead in army supply. They're now evened out.
Yeah. Also, tip of the day, use your Warp Prism if you're gonna make one.
Especially when you have that close to your opponent's base,
Yeah.
use it.
Like
Yeah.
it probably stood there like for 10
Bloodless tip
minutes.
of the day. Having a it's fine to not have perfect micro all the time, but having your Warp Prism wait outside your opponent's base for 5 minutes is probably not beneficial for you. Oh, loads of warpins there. He really wants to shut this down.
Oh.
I think Shaliot can cancel it in time though. But he might even... Yeah, he is actually being able to defend this, so...
Yeah, really nice.
Tyva is lagging behind in army supply.
Yeah, he's behind in pretty much every single regard, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that, like you said, the upgrades really helped Shaliot here.
Yeah, like,
Had a
Tyler
charge.
just now starting his +2 attack
Oh
and
yeah,
charge.
+3 starting for Shaliot now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What? Let's see if the Warp Prism is just gonna hang out for another 10 minutes here.
Yeah, it's gonna shut down this base. I think it's gonna shut down this base when it gets built. That's its plan.
Yeah. And a Dark Shrine.
A Dork Shrine.
What?
I like to call it a Dork Shrine. The shrine with dorks.
You're just so mean.
Yes, I am. Now, how many Void Rays does our blue Protoss have?
3.
Many
And
more.
a 4th one on the way.
I could put up the
Um,
unit tab.
Immortal count is 5 for the red against 1 of the blue.
Okay, well that's fine then.
And a Warp Prism Barrage thingy. He actually killed quite a lot of workers. Actually,
Oh,
not.
nice.
Just 9.
Oh, look at the units killed. 77 for both and 99 or 9 for both workers. You can't get it this any more closer in terms
No.
of supply. Oh, this is not supply, probably this is just unique.
Oh snap, 8 Dark Templar just walked in somewhere. That's,
He just wants to make archons.
makes sense, like there's no AoE whatsoever for either player at the moment. With the exception of these Archons.
No, I felt Shaliot had this, but now I'm not quite sure. He does have
Oh,
a
he
large
still
Shelter
does.
count. It's gonna help him and
He still does have the better upgrades, so
yeah, he does have better upgrades and Immortals are better than Archons, so at least in PvP.
Yeah.
But still, pretty large.
Actually, he's losing this, but here comes our Archons, but it's way too late, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh man, this hurts.
Well, could have seized his opportunity earlier
Yeah.
when he pulled back.
Oh, but
that
these
attack.
DTs could actually win him the game.
That's true. This sends even more.
Oh,
Oh my god, they're gonna kill everything.
this is 11 DTs. No,
Look,
10.
they're as
10
fast as the
DTs.
stalkers actually.
Yeah. And look at the upgrades. +3, +1, +3 for the red Protoss. Oh man, those DTs.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, Charlotte is not out yet.
No, he's not out yet. Just barely. But here comes the Observer. With Archons. Please make Archons. He can make 5 Archons. Please make Archons. Alright.
So Capricornus is just done with the round of 8 versus Rustbuff, and he won.
Alright.
Or at least he told me, so we're gonna check if he's lying or not. I don't think he is.
No. I don't think we have had a single liar ever
Well,
in this
people are
tournament.
pretty honest, and I like that.
Ooh, the standard 28-minute Robo Bay. Finally. And adding 2 more Robos as well. That's really nice. That's what I like to see.
Man, I think this is the kind of game that will go on until we've seen every single tech that the Protoss can actually pull out. So we're gonna see Tempest, we're gonna see Carriers. Cool. I haven't seen Phoenix yet though.
If we see a mothership, I'm gonna be real happy.
Oh yeah. Nobody uses that anymore. Oh my god.
2 Colossi on the way. And a Voidry.
You know, the Mothership Core, I think it would be cool to have all races have this kind of super units that they can only have one of. Say Zerg have the Leviathan, and Terran I don't know what Terran can have.
Wasn't Terran supposed to have the Tor as one of those hero units?
Yeah, you could only build one at a time, and they had to be built like factories and barracks.
Yeah.
So they were built out in the field, which was very cool. But they changed the concept. So many Archons for
Tivar actually has the better army, I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
has
should
way
wait
more-
until he has at least one more Colossus.
You know, like, just
3
look at
Colossus
the...
is kind of like a magic number or something. I've heard.
No, 6 Colossi is the optimal.
It's optimal, but it's... No. DTs are pretty frightening even though you can see
Oh,
them.
move command once again!
Oh no!
Colossi falls.
Diver is gonna win this battle.
Yeah. That's pretty much GG right here.
Well,
Like,
as I said,
he
we haven't
doesn't
seen
even
carriers
have
yet.
us saving DTs anymore. Oh man, that hurts. I don't know if he's gonna try 2 DTs. But I don't feel it. Those 2 DTs are actually gonna stop this. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not really very good at checking what Protoss know what Shalev could have done right now, because he's ahead in upgrades, and he still is.
Yeah, he's ahead in upgrades, in economy, and he was kinda even in army, but he just picked the wrong fights, you know.
Yeah,
Like, he could have won with that one push, but instead he pulled back and, well, pretty much lost the game, because the next fight, he lost pretty badly. And from there on in, he was, well, behind the entire game.
exactly. You should have just cleared out what he could there, because he had so many mortals, and the opponent only had stalkers. They would have just died to that. Now... View profile. Just gonna check IDDQDs. I think it was versus Timashri. Oh, Skype is done. Oh, hello there. Did you fall out of the game?
No, I guess my internet just failed. Alright, so leave the party and I'll invite you again.
So we're gonna have the second semifinals going on.
Yeah, sure.
Invite IDDQD and Capricornus.
None of these chats actually work for me. Was it Capricornus and
IDDQD.
Alright. Capricornus is in the party.
He's not in the, what?
He's in the party already. I'm trying to see him.
Yeah. I feel so lazy today when you're doing everything. Stop, man.
I kinda have to, since I won't be able to join you on Friday.
Oh.
We're gonna have some special time with my girlfriend, unfortunately.
I see. Whoa, man. It's
What?
so cool. I just updated my iPhone to the new iOS 7.
Oh god, no.
And I just noticed something, that if you at the lock screen, if you tilt the iPhone, then it looks like it's in 3D, because the background moves accordingly to where you have your phone. It's a really cool effect. Didn't know that.
I don't use Apple devices.
Oh, you're one of those then.
No, I honestly don't care. But I just don't
Well,
want
that's
to.
fine too.
I just don't want to, you know, pay 100 euros for a fucking Apple sign. I just rather pay like 50 euros for a cell phone
Well,
that actually works.
they make pretty good products. Their computers are really expensive though. I mean, I already have a MacBook, and I don't think it's worth. Definitely not worth the price it came with. It's very powerful, but it could. I mean, my stationary computer is like 10 times more powerful, and it's half the price. Not 10 times, but you know, 3 times. Let's say 3 times.
Alright, Frost, Whirlwind, both have been vetoed.
Yeah, but when it comes to phones, if you go with either Samsung or iPhone or a Sony Xperia or something, you can't really go wrong with that. I think
So, Frost, Whirlwind, Akilon, and Yonsu are out. So, let's take Polar Knight as our first map.
Polar Knight, Belshire, and Derelict.
Yeah, it's the same maps over and over again.
Okay, let's take Belshire and like as number 2 then, maybe?
Yeah.
This is the second semi-final. We usually don't take both semifinals, as we usually run 2 games at a time, but I think I didn't get to check. The last game was so long that I think Capricornus' game was still running when we started.
Yeah, could be.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. So a ZVZ.
Another mirror match. Tomorrow I'm gonna play some more StarCraft.
Oh, yes.
Because, let's be honest, it's an awesome game. There are very few games that have these incredibly high or incredible depth to the skill level. In most games you can kind of master after 100 hours or so, but
Yeah.
StarCraft you probably need over 10,000 hours to master.
Easily.
Now, in the top left, or in the top corner, we have the orange Zerg IDDQD.
And in the bottom spawn position we have the teal Zerg Capricornus.
Teal?
What?
What did you say?
Teal.
Oh, the teal? Teal. Have you seen the Stargate SG-1? The series?
No.
Man, you're so different from me. You haven't done anything of the things that I have, and I don't do any of the things that you do. I think that's why the synergy is good, because you have the best of both worlds. You probably listen to Miley Cyrus as well, I think.
No, hell no. You know very well that I'm a metalhead. Come on now.
Okay, we're not that different. We're still human beings.
Yeah. Alright, so a hatchery first against pool gas. It totally depends on what Capricornus wants to do here. Like, if he wants to be aggressive, which I feel he wants to, he probably has this. Because...
This could be devastating the pool just now going down.
Yeah.
Which means, actually, if he pops out Zerglings immediately, he might have them in time where the other Zerglings is in his face.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna need... he's probably going to lose the natural, I feel. So he just needs to pump out as many lings as possible and... Actually, wait, what? Capricornus is playing defensive. He's putting a Spinecrawler inside his main base.
What? Maybe he wants to walk it over to the opponent's base.
Come on, man. Now he wants to expand. So...
Maybe he's just playing safe.
Yeah. Although he's not getting a speed or anything. No baiting nest either. Makes no sense, man. Makes no sense.
Yeah, IDDQ, let's just call him ID.
Yeah, let's call him ID.
ID has the first links, ironically.
Yeah, that's quite funny, considering he was up against Temple.
Yeah. Well, because he was a defensive Temple. When I play random in 2v2, and I get Zerg, I always go Temple. Because it's so safe, you can hold off 6 bull easily with it. And
yeah, and any kind of Reaper build just fucks you up, to be honest.
If you go Temple?
Yeah.
How so?
You don't have the speed in time, you won't have your second base, and slowly it's just, well...
Well, won't you have speed even faster? Because you...
No, you can't afford to take the gas.
Well,
to be honest.
Well, you can. It only costs 100.
Yeah, but think about it. You're sacrificing 4 drones to make a geyser and mine from it for a long period of time. That's 4 drones, and considering you open with a temple, that's a lot of money.
Well, you know, it only takes 1 minute. It takes a minute for 3 drones to harvest 100 of minerals or gas. Or
Still.
3 workers.
Either way, there's
well, you're just Zerg. I suppose you're right again. But still, yeah.
This Spinecrawler makes
How would you say is the safest build though to go?
In ZVZ.
Oh, in any matchup.
Oh.
Say if you want to go one build that can pretty much be safe against any matchup early game.
Well, it's hard to say because ZVZ and ZVP you can pretty much go with the same build, but ZVT is so different. You like if you go pool before hatchery in ZVZ, you're pretty much ZVT, you're pretty much dumb. But I guess if you had
well, it definitely depends on the how the game plays out because Terran can be very dangerous with the other Reapers and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, if you had to pick one build for every single that covers all matchups, I would say go 14 pool, 16 hatch, 17 gas.
Okay.
Because that works in ZVZ, that works in ZVP, and it can work in ZVT. It's a little too safe, but it can work.
Okay, because in 2v2 you kind of have to deal with a lot of cheese. I mean, that's all 2v2 is.
Yeah.
Because of the imbalances of 2v2, it's very rarely worth it to take a fast expand.
Yeah.
You can if you're Zerg, but it's still hard.
Yeah.
14 pool, okay, then I'll remember that.
Idea is doing the smart thing and just spreading his links all over the map to see.
I have an idea actually.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about disrupting the game, but they're kind of just building up. Couldn't you just build a Spinecrawler instead of getting speed against the Reaper Rush?
Of course. Although I'm not sure if you would actually have the time to get the Spinecrawler up because they die really fast.
Well, if you go Temple, you have because.
Well, yeah, with the Temple, yeah, probably.
So that will make Temple even safer. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Push out coming from. Let's call him Copernicus. Capricornus. I always think Copernicus when I see his name.
This is actually a real potent push.
Oh yeah, it's very strong and nice.
Those 13 roaches really helping.
And this is kind of the best timing you can hit Zerg. Between 9:30 and 12, that's when Zerg is weak if they go 3 base.
Yeah. Oh, but a counter attack.
A ring around the way.
This could actually just straight up kill Copernicus.
Heal. Go Copernicus.
Actually, never mind, he's not focusing down the drones.
We got 3 drones.
Oh, but these banelings in the mineral line.
Ooh,
they
nice.
kill a lot. Oh, but this is them.
They're gonna die. Well, the Overlord there, hopefully. No, luckily.
If you use the Spire. And he is actually going for +2/+2 upgrades. That's really helpful. He could probably win the game with just Lynx, to be honest.
That's true. Even though ID lost his base, he hadn't really invested too much in it. Because he didn't lose any drones.
He lost like 3 drones,
yeah.
So that doesn't really matter.
And losing a hatchery as Zerg doesn't mean anything.
Also, look at this Overlord spreading by ID. That's really good.
Let's see.
He sees everything.
Yeah, he does. He sees the entire map. Pretty darn good. Now, his opponent also has decent intel. He kind of had the key positions.
Yeah.
Well, he will see when his opponent is expanding, that's for sure.
Oh man, these rotors probably just gonna die. Maybe, I don't know. If they get surrounded, oh, nice banning mine. And a ground bite gets dealt with.
How's Copernicus? Capricornus? How's Capricornus on anti-air currently?
Absolutely nothing. Like 3 queens, that's it.
He has the infestation pit now. No, I don't think he has seen that his opponent has Mutalisk. Well, now he
does.
Nice Baneling landmine, too bad it doesn't really work on Roaches at all.
But he killed the Lynx, that helps. And now the Roaches die as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, these meters. Ooh, these meters.
I think this was wise of him to do that and try to trade some, because he should take the opportunity while they can.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice transfers.
15 drones killed already. That's... I think ID is going to take the game.
Yeah, like 22 drones killed while you're still on 2 brace. That's pretty much
yeah, and soon 4 queens killed as well.
Yeah.
We could go down to the natural and kill stuff there, but he doesn't really need to.
His Lynx could actually just finish the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he's targeting the road flying down.
Although 24 drones, that's hard to come back from.
The infestation is just gonna
drop minerals. Oh, he does have that, but does he have the larva?
Alright, he can't go in here with the meters.
Yeah, he should just clean up the main base, really.
These pines are actually really nicely positioned. Like, you just can't get Lynx
yeah,
to
that's true. Lynx, you'll get maybe 1 or 2 Lynx at a time attacking one of them.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
But he's gonna try anyway. Like, he's on +2/+2.
He's gonna kill everything else, though. Oh,
well,
all those Banelings. Oh my god.
He could also just morph in like 50 Banelings and
yeah, that could work too.
I guess it's a matter
of the way though. 13.
Nah, it doesn't matter. First of all, they're way too late, and this Banelings will just, well, kill it. Yeah, GG. Well, not even GG.
He probably just disconnected.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, ideas at 1-0.
Yeah, that's 1-0.
I have a feeling that ID has been a gold player or something.
Yeah, it could be.
No, he's actually been platinum. Twice.
Nice.
That was in the Wings of Liberty, so... But still, I mean, if you were platinum in Wings of Liberty, then you're gonna grow faster than the ones who aren't, I feel. Because you have more experience. Basically.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remake.
Game paused.
Oh, is it Terran?
Yeah.
Game resumed. It's clicking score screen. Score. Time supply capped 000. Wow, that's nice.
APM 9 and 1.
I have 9 APM.
999.
Imagine having 1 APM and winning the GSL.
Oh, I thought that actually happened already with MC winning, like ages ago.
What, 1 APM?
He's Protoss, man. He
Oh
doesn't-
yeah, of course.
Yeah, as you can probably figure it out, when you have a Terran and a Zerg caster, you're not gonna be hearing any positive Protoss comments.
Exactly. Proto Simba. But I know how to beat them now, so it's fine.
Alright.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Welcome to
Three.
the second semi-final. Second
This
match.
late night show called Team Bloodlust Weekly Leagues. In the bottom right corner, we have ID up 1-0 against his opponent.
The Green Zerg Copernicus, as we like to call him. He's actually called Capricornus for some reason, but we really don't
Caprica
give a
then.
shit.
Caprica. That should be easy to remember. Capricorn. Capricorn is fine as well. That's actually a word. What is a Capricorn? Is it a mythological creature?
I have no idea. I'll just keep the game zoomed out, just because it looks.
Yeah, it's an awesome feature.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you're using the streamline one as well. It's a little bit cleaner, I feel.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, of course. Capricorn, it's the zodiac constellation,
Alright.
like between Sagittarius and Aquarius, I think.
Right. So, ID going for the 14. No, I think that was an earlier pool. Doesn't matter. Pool hatch, whereas Capricornus went for pool gas hatch, and he's not actually using gas.
Maybe he wants to save it for later.
Could be.
You know, I think the reason why the game isn't zoomed out so much when you play is because it tends to be boring and trivialized. I don't think the battles will be as epic. I mean,
Yeah.
in the WCS you still see epic games when they zoom out, but that's just because they have so many units that they micro well.
Yeah. And a roach worm finishing up for a DD D.
Well, what does that mean?
Does he have? No, he doesn't. Probably just wants to play it safe without lings and goes early roaches. Or then he could try and be aggressive.
Yeah, Yes, I feel that Capricornus was pushing down ID quite well in the early game last time,
Yeah, he was.
but ID held it off just barely, and having Mutalisks out in time, that was kind of the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Roachoran going down for Capricornus as well, so gonna see some Roach and Roach action. Wow, is this the infamous 7 Roach push?
No,
Just-
probably not, since he's adding a spine crawler and two
And
Ewoks.
since he's already on 2 bases.
You can do the 7 Roach rush on 2 bases.
Yeah, but if you go 7 Roaches on 2 bases, wouldn't it be quite delayed?
Not really, to be. Well, kinda, yeah, but it doesn't matter really.
You're really adoring those creatures, aren't you? Just watching them. Well, there's something going on in the base. Oh, you missed it. The other base.
Oh shit, that's
I
on
can't see anything now, it's too close. You have no middle grounds, man. Well,
Ooh.
nothing is going on here now. Aside for a little bit of fling on roach action, perhaps?
He's just gonna laugh and go straight to the main base.
Yeah. This is so annoying.
Yeah.
No, I just... That's pretty nice defense by ID here. To
Yeah,
do
this is
drone
really
trick.
nice drone method. He only lost like 1 drone.
Yeah.
No, two drones. That's not bad.
I completely forgot about that. I should have done that because I got Nidus earlier today and I didn't hear the Nidus one
Mm.
because my volume was way too low. And
Oh snap, son. I sense Mutalisks. Actually, no, never mind. It's double evil. Lol. Lol. Lol.
could still be. Could still
I
be
don't know,
Mutalisk. I mean, he's
sure.
getting so much gas. What else could it be? Unless he wants to go for Stefano Fast Max Roche.
Nah, it's gonna be Roach Hydra, I feel.
So Stefano Fast Max kinda needs an early third in this.
Yeah. This is like a 8:30. Third base, so.
Yeah. Third base.
Third.
What a third.
I'm just gonna follow this overlord.
Oh god.
It's the overlord train.
I don't think we're in shape to cast today. Oh god. Here these people are fighting for their lives. Putting their
It's the Hunger Games, except these guys are overlords.
yeah, and then we
Like
just
these
watch
dudes
overlords.
just allied, and there's the enemy. But the enemy is way too fast because he has actually overload speed. So let's follow this drone as he mines some minerals for the swarm.
A drone's life. A documentary by Kama.
Oh yes. I wonder if this would qualify as my science project.
Could be.
Could
I mean, you were exploring all of the stages of a drone
be. Yeah.
and how it lives its life, just getting 5 minerals at a time.
Yeah. Ooh, he got promoted. He's going to get gas. Shit, son.
Oh yeah, he's getting greasy on his hands now. Why did they collect that gas in balls?
I don't know. So +1/+1 is done for ID. He's adding the hydrogen, and
You were right after all.
oh yes, I'm always right.
Now let's watch some larva now.
Now we'll watch this Overlord party.
But we've seen the overlords already. Let's watch some eggs hatch or larvae or something.
No, we're gonna watch the Roach Marathon.
Tons of upgrades going at once for our orange Protoss. I feel this attack is
Not
a
gonna do
little
it.
too late.
These are unupgraded roaches against +1/+1 roaches. Then again, move command. Alright, let's watch the X pump.
Oh my god, this is the StarCraft mystery show. What could it be? And suddenly then an Ultralisk pops out. That's so funny seeing every time. An Ultralisk pops out from that tiny egg.
Yeah.
Eggs should have different sizes for different units.
No, I think that
I
would
mean,
be
two
bad for
Zerglings
bots.
fits the same space as an Ultralisk. It's kinda weird.
Yeah, but then again, you can do it for balance reasons because then you would always know what your opponent is building.
This is true, but you can kinda tell. I mean, in Protoss you can see in starports.
Stargates.
Stargates, yeah. Right. And in Terran you can at least limit to what units he can't be using, whether he has a reactor or
Well, against Terran, you don't need to, even scout for what he's building because you're gonna know anyway. Like, he has like 3 units he can build. Well, 4. It's the 4M. But
well, that's against Zerg. Against Terran you pretty much use every TVT use every unit in the game actually. It's a very dynamic matchup. Oh, they just got upgraded. Nice. I like how they changed the look something.
yeah. Well, that third base is bad.
Yeah, ID is going onwards. Unless... No, he's going onwards.
No, yeah.
Oh, still pretty close. This Hydra's doing some insane damage there.
Yeah. Terrible, terrible damage.
However, ID is making stuff behind this, so...
Yeah, just look at the supply.
Yeah, I mean, Bloodlust tip of the day. You should have a third, as a Zerg, you should have a third expansion up before, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think Capricorn has had his expansion, his third up, or he never had his third. Yeah, he did. It was,
Well, for a moment, yeah.
he was up for a moment right before he got attacked, so it's kind of too late.
Yeah, also he's so far behind the upgrades.
Yeah, I mean even ID's third was a little late for a Zerg.
Yeah. But then again, you have to keep in mind that this is ZVZ, so you can't be expanding as aggressively as you can in the other matchups.
Okay. Go Broodlings! I think in StarCraft 1 Broodlings were a lot more dangerous. Because I remember I was playing Zerg for the first time and I was tired of playing the match I was playing. So therefore I tried to kill my own units, kill my entire base and stuff. But I couldn't kill it off because it was always spawning more units as soon as I killed stuff. The Broodlings seem to... Well, ID is onwards to the finals, and he's gonna face Tyler.
I'll just invite him. Get rid of Crush.
Oh, here's a cigarette. Well, I need to sleep. I've been
Yeah, me
yawning since the
too.
beginning of this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just very tired today. I think it's because I think I've practice like 5 straight hours of StarCraft.
Nice.
Played like 22 ladder games in total, which is half of what the pro gamers do, or equal of what some of the pro gamers do. Even. We're gonna play Elder Scrolls Online when it comes out.
Hmm?
Or you probably not played Elder Scrolls either, I assume.
No.
Hmm.
Haven't played any Elder Scrolls games ever.
Well, they're a treat. If you like good storytelling, Elder Scrolls games are great.
Yeah, I know my friend plays Oblivion and Skyrim,
Yeah.
and he just praises the games like from. I don't know, my brain just doesn't function anymore.
You want to
Sorry.
say maybe that he tries to finish them 100% or something?
Yeah, like he
So
just loves the games, like
yeah, those
Elder
are
Scrolls
games you
games.
kind of want to finish because you feel so immersed in the world. And if you like a good story that you kind of tell yourself, that's a good place to be, because you can go and find new quest lines anywhere, and it's up to you to decide to go and find them. And it's so well written, all of it. You kind of feel like you're actually playing in a real universe, because you have believable characters with believable huge history. I mean, the story there is so rich.
Yeah.
So if you like a good story, Elder Scrolls are good.
I mean, there's so many games that I would actually love to play, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling that right now. I've tried to pick up Dark Souls because I like RPG and I haven't played it. Everyone says it's so good, but I can't really get myself to play it, because as soon as I have time to play, I'd rather play StarCraft to practice.
Yeah.
But I want to play some. I think I want to play some Skyrim before I go to bed. Maybe. Back. Well, he wasn't the one eating the cigarette, so I like how he says BRB 60 to 90 seconds.
Yeah, like that's.
I'm
precise.
just gonna go and I'm gonna be back in 73 seconds, maybe 75. My girlfriend is asleep. I should probably be quiet.
Oh man, this picture just summarizes my thoughts at the moment. Except you can just. Oh yeah. Just a picture. Alright. Tivar gets rid of Akalan wastes. That's an interesting video considering his Protoss playing against Zerg.
Oh yeah. So did that picture had something to do with me as the viewer watching and looking at that picture?
No, I'm on 9gag at the moment, and it's the title of it is between GTA 5 and work, but we can just replace GTA with SC2, so it's gonna be all fine.
Okay, so I suppose it's kind of to telling to the viewer then, look at all this sleep I'm getting.
Yeah, like
obviously tell to everyone who is going online to watch stupid pictures.
Yeah, like when I have nothing to do, I'm too tired to practice, but I'm not tired enough to go to bed. I just hop on 9gag and watch stupid cat videos all night long, and then I realize, oh fuck, it's 4 a.m. I have to be in school in 2 hours or something like that, and
You know, even if you're not getting tired when you go to bed, a nice trick to do is do drugs.
Like what kind of drugs?
I'll take some sedatives.
I used to be on melatonin, but I quit. Just because, well, it's not a medicine, so it doesn't really matter. And since I could sleep without it, I decided to just quit it. But I don't know, maybe I should start again because I've had trouble getting myself to sleep when school started again.
Yeah.
So.
Another thing that helps really well is doing a lot of physical labor, because you're definitely gonna sleep in the night then if you do,
Yeah.
say 2-3 hours of physical labor. But who wants to do that? I mean, come on.
Alright, so Aquilon, Belshir, Whirlwind,
Yonsu. Why
No.
doesn't anyone take away I mean, Derelict Watcher is the only one people... We start with Frost. These people are gonna hate us.
Alright, let's get to
Oh
the
god,
fight.
I don't think I can write a recap tonight. I think have to go straight to bed when I'm done with this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Off.
Alright. In the bottom right hand corner we have the orange Zerg I D D Q D D.
We gotta know that this is the finals, the very final
Oh, yes.
map of the 8 players participating, -1. Yellow did not show up. So we have some errors. Now, in the top left corner, we have the Brutus player, Tyvar. Well done, guys, well played. Both of these players have actually won 4-0 thus far. No, actually, ID he won 2-1 against Restproof, I think. What's that? No, who was that? Maybe that was Copernicus. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, that was cool. Spin the map while go. Oh my god! That's so awesome. What? That's
Oh my-
creepy.
Yeah. Alright, so probably a gateway expand from Tivar, and
Why is he sending both his Soulars in the same direction?
I have no idea. And ID is going for pull first, no gas, and a hatchery is just about to go down in his natural base location. Nah.
Why would he go pull first on a map like this though?
He could be scared of a Forge Fast expand. It's quite common to, you know, go against the metagame and actually just go Forge first, because...
Still, but you kind of need to scout your opponent before you can do that safely though.
Yeah, but if you go Forge Fast expand and realize that, alright, my Zergy opponent went for a hatchery first, I'm just gonna cannon rush you and there's nothing you can do about it.
This is true, but this is a big map and he has to find him first. And it's
Yeah, that's exactly why you go Forge Fast Expand instead of Gateway Expand or Nexus first. Because people think that, alright, this is a big map, he's not gonna go Forge Fast Expand.
Oh yeah, like that, yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah, like you're just breaking the metagame.
Yeah. Which I think is fine.
Well, I always break the metagame. Like, my builds and strategies have like always been the exact opposite of the metagame. Like,
yeah, I think it's a wise choice. Why do the metagame anyways? Because it's just gonna be very predictive.
yeah,
And people get angry at you for not playing standard the metagame. That's just stupid.
like in Wings of Liberty, I was like the only Zerg ever to build Ultralisks against Protoss on a competitive level. Like, my army composition in the mid to late game against Protoss was Mutalisk, Ultralisk, Baneling, Hydralisk, and trust me, it actually worked. Because
I think so.
they dared not to go Colossi against my Hydras because they see Mutas and Ultras.
Yeah, so they expect. Okay, yeah.
So they go Immortals instead, and Immortals obviously are really bad against Hydras and Mutas. And then you're like, alright, what can I do to, you know, deal with the Hydras if I can't go Colossi? Alright, Zealots. Well, I have Banelings. Well, alright, I'll just force build. Nope, Ultras.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I didn't build a single Broodlord. Well, I haven't built a single.
Since he has
Broodlord.
Hydras and Mutalisk, or since you have then Ares, kind of hard to use.
Yeah. I haven't actually built a single Broodlord in a
That
competitive
sounds
game.
like a really gas-heavy composition. No, where does your minerals go?
Zergling Runbys and Spine
Okay.
Crawlers. Like, you obviously have to have Zerglings in order to make Banelings, so.
Yeah, of course. It's pretty much a given.
Right, so we have a 4 gateways and a Robo. No Forge. So this smells like some kind of Robo-based timing
Smells
attack.
like Team Spirit.
Oh god, no. And as I said,
I guess that
there's
was
the
before
Forge.
your time, before you were. It was before.
Well, I know the song, I know the album, I know
I think
the
it was before
band.
I was born as well. Or
No, it
was
can't
it
be.
in
Like,
the 80s? Or is it the 90s?
I feel it was the early 90s. I'm not sure. Like, didn't Cobain kill himself in 94?
Okay. Well then,
Yeah,
then they
Cobain-
started at 94.
No, Cobain killed himself in 1994.
Okay, so they might have started like 89 or 90 then?
Yeah, Smells Like Teen Spirit was 1991. So
Well, then I
that's-
was 1
that's-
year old, so...
Yeah, I was 3 years old. No, I wasn't actually even born yet.
Yeah. We're about
I
to
didn't
be
even
born in
exist,
3 years.
man. Yeah, I didn't even exist.
Well, you kinda did. You were floating in the ether of space, trying to find a body to jump into, and then you jump into a body and you forgot your... I'm just rambling, man.
Yeah, me too. I have actually seen the Legacy of the Void. I'm actually from the future. I'm Zero Two.
Cool.
That's why I hate Protoss. I know what they did.
I'm interested to see what that is. Sarah Tool. Any reason why you have converted to Zerg? Sarah Tool? Well, he actually called the Overmind a brave creature, so there's that. Well, you called him that, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh. I just realized we're actually in a game, but nothing has really happened.
No, just macro, macro, macro. There's a Robobay coming, so he probably wants to build like Colossus or something.
The moment I said that, yeah, he moves out. The Protoss, that is.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's fine. You don't have to, you know, make us look smart or anything. Just wait for us to say something and do the exact opposite.
Hey!
Hey.
I didn't know this, but the stalkers have these tiny claw hands resting right
oh yeah,
under their head.
Above their head? No, that's below their head.
Yeah, under their head, I said.
No, you said whatever.
I said under.
Look at the screen, man.
But I should have said below. That's a better word.
It's a lot of roaches, man. Do we have force fields? Like 4? Yeah, 4 force fields. I don't feel that's enough. Not against this kind of spread. Yeah,
he's getting the sack. And yeah.
That's half of the force fields. The Immortal goes down, the Spire is on the way, the Hyper-Risk range is on the way. And the Protoss army is actually winning.
Well, because Protoss OP. I think the idea was to focus on trying to smash the Immortals and actually didn't get it done quick enough.
It could be. But he does have 22 roaches on the way.
Did you see that picture about why Zerg is faster than Creep?
No. Oh yeah, I did.
It's like, they're standing on the Creep and they're like, oh, I hate this shit, it's so gross. Let's get off this. It's fast. So funny, it's like...
It is now confirmed that IDDQD is actually OP.
Oh, it's just making roaches. It's the easiest build in the world. You have to hit that. Like,
it's the Mondragon build.
Like Walmer would have said it.
Oh god, no, Realm was English.
He has this so powerful R. It's almost.
It's what we Finnish people call Rolli Englanti. It's.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that usually Finnish have this powerful R, but
like,
Walmer
you know
is
what's
extreme, man. It's like I would have my computer.
You know what's the saddest part about Finnish esports?
What is that?
Nama probably has the best English out of any pro player from Finland.
Yeah, and
I
haven't seen anything of Nama lately, by the way.
No, Nama actually, well, first of all, he's a big fucking douchebag, and second of all, he actually hasn't been practicing for ages. Okay. Like, he's been on Master League on EU for like 6 months, 8 months now. Like, he hasn't broken into GM yet.
Good job, Colossus. Oh,
six Raptors on the way.
Nice. Oh no, don't move out, Tyvar. You can't afford to move out. You need to expand.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what's up with Nama. Like, he is not practicing, he's not doing anything at the moment. He's just chilling and spending Fanatics money.
Maybe he's sharing his computer with Welmu.
No, I don't think those two are actually friends. I'm not sure.
Well, they're both Finnish. They have to be friends.
Yeah, but Nama is not friends with anyone, to be honest. Like, it was so funny. Did you check the last Home Story Cup?
No.
Like, that's ages ago. It was like.
Well, was it the one that Snoot won? Or
no.
Did he win the Red Bull?
No. I mean the last Home Story Cup. Like, it was in June or something. Nama and Fuser were actually casting most of the games, and it was so funny when Nama tried to, behave like he was actually Fuser's friend. When a couple months before at Compound, Nama actually just spoke shit about Fuser, about how horrible he is as a person, how bad he is as a player, and shit like that. I just couldn't stand it. Like, I was just watching there and I was like, how can a person be that too fucking faced? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just for the show, or for... He's probably not two-faced, he's just trying not to make a scene.
Well, yeah, but if you're going to a home story cup and you know you have to cast with this dude, you probably won't go. Since he wasn't as a player there, he went
Bloodlust tip of the day. If you have Colossus, keep them in the back. They have insane range. So if the roaches can hit you, you're doing something wrong. So have your Colossus in the back, behind your units. Well, at least you have 2 more. And now this is more proper.
Yeah. Nice Nexus cannon, but that means he's gonna lose his third base.
Yeah, he's gonna lose that turd. That turd is gonna be lost. Bye bye, turd.
Oh man, those Colossi.
Put up Haru. I've lost so much.
Yeah. I feel it's GG. Like, 22 more roaches on the way.
I think I'm gonna suggest ID to play some more games. I think if you play more ladder, you will get the best goals.
Like, the APM is pretty much tells the tale. It's 59 against 103.
Yeah. ID wins the first match, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to tell though, because I feel that StarCraft players have become so much better. It's like as soon as you reach silver, you can beat anyone up to diamond. I mean, you can defeat the diamond player if you're lucky with your build and stuff.
Who's calling me on Skype?
It's not me. It's my girlfriend's phone. Can you actually hear that? That's like...
Yeah, I can.
Not very loud.
I can't actually hear it. Alright, let's go.
So this is gonna be maybe the last game tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, indeed.
Dude, I thought something was off.
What?
Oh, I have music on. What? Huh.
You're insane, man.
Yes, I am.
Alright, anyway, Frost City is insane, and in the bottom spawn we have the orange Zerg IDDQD.
And in the bottom left, no? That's as wrong as it can be.
2 out of 2 wrong. Good job, man. No, he's in top middle, and he's blue, and he's Protoss, and he has to win 2 games in a row. It's
and Karma is also insane. I just had to get that on the table.
I just had the turd. Good job, man. Good job. I'm real proud about you.
Yeah. If this ever becomes a business, I don't know if you can charge money for this. Whatever we're doing.
I think we should pay every single viewer that we actually get.
Yeah. Come here and get your dollars. Watch us for
At
1
least
hour
it would
and
be
get...
the most watched show ever.
Which one?
What?
What were you saying?
If it would end up paying every single viewer that we get,
Yeah.
we would be the most watched show there is.
Not to mention broke.
Don't worry, we have sponsors for that.
True.
Like, if we get Red Bull to sponsor us, there, well, we can do it all day long, man.
Oh yeah.
We can have like Flash versus J-Dong, best of 12, no, best of 13 finals for like $12 million or something like that, and Red Bull will sponsor the event.
Oh
And
yeah, Flash.
we have,
That would be so epic, having Flash versus J-Dong and having these not 13 but best of 85. That would be like this insane
fuck
StarCraft
88,
2
fuck
marathon.
85, just make it 99.
Okay, 899 then. The first player to 45 wins. Now,
Like
that's gonna be a
Buffalo.
very long series if the games ever reach to 45, 44.
By what logic do you win a best of 99 series with 45 wins?
You know, I think that's gonna take at least 24 hours.
Yeah, but you still don't win the series of best of 99 with 45 wins. You need
Well, you do, because there are only 44 left. There's the
no,
other
there's not.
Yeah.
No, you need 49
Oh yeah, 54
wins.
of course. But it's gonna
No.
be...
No, 49. Dude, 49.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah, of
50,
course.
No, 51, 51. No.
Yeah, yeah. I
No,
was
50,
thinking 89
50.
for some reason.
50, man.
We're not good at math.
No, we're not. Welcome
Why?
to the Nordic education system. Where simple math tasks can't be handled.
That's the 99, yeah.
And a Stargate against a some kind of roach rush.
No, it was actually not 51, it would be 50 to 49.
Yeah, I said 50.
No, I said 51.
No, but I corrected myself. I said 50 afterwards.
No, it doesn't count. We're not allowed to correct ourselves. And this is a very early roach push.
Yeah.
Isn't he gonna win with it? Look at the micro. Fuck you.
He actually might. Rocket isn't done yet, there's no units left.
Stargaze coming up. Not gonna do a Bajingle. But he has sacrificed a lot though in having this late of expansion.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter when you bring your opponent down to 12. Well, he's only on 15 workers
Yeah, that's
so
again the very late photon overcharge.
yeah. Although he didn't have the energy before.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
Alright, so that's
16 probes killed.
Yeah,
At least he could have attack moved with those probes. I think that would have helped.
yeah.
But a Zerg has built up a lot of money.
Yeah,
Luckily for Zerg, you can just burn that up in an instant. So easy to spend money as a Zerg player.
not really if you fuck up your injects.
That's true. Well, if you have... This Void Ray might actually do some damage.
No, there's one spore and queens on the way.
Well, if he gets to pick up the Queen alone, then he can... I mean, the Void Ray easily kills the Spore. Easily.
Yeah,
It does alone.
yeah.
Spore can't beat the Void Ray. Well, I have 2 queens, so that's not gonna happen.
Told ya.
Well, it's
And
not like you're
error.
reading the future, come on.
For some reason, I have this feeling that these Oracle and Void Ray won't do anything again. They just chill around in the corner of the map. And, oh, actually, never mind. Never mind.
They're
Just
waiting for
moving
the
them.
War Prism to party.
Just moving them. Oh, look at those gold minerals.
Was it Tyver that had that flea? Ah, nice. There's actually several.
Oh,
layers.
and there's gas below them.
Yeah,
Nice.
and gold minerals as well.
Yeah, I said the gold mineral.
Yeah, I know
You
you
never listen to me anymore. Alright, we have action.
did. No, you need to press that button, man. That's void ray. Press that button. Press E. Oh, that's too late. Well, he did some damage to the spore, I guess. I
I guess it counts. Like he got almost 200 HP off the spore. Guess that counts.
That 4-man roach attack was way too potent than it should have been.
Yeah,
It wasn't particularly early either.
it was actually. It was something like a 13 pull or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But that's not particularly early if you went for, say, the regular 7 roach push that I think that actually happens early. Or,
Nah,
no, it's the
no.
same.
It's about the same.
Well, he's back up in probes pretty fast though.
Not really.
Well, he's behind in probes.
Like they were even after the roach attack, but now
Oh, they were?
yeah, it was like 11 to 15, and now it's 22 to 44. So,
Zerg imbalanced.
could this Oracle actually force cancel? Do you think?
Well, it doesn't matter. Freaking 2 base is easy. 1 base Protoss is not the strongest thing after 11 minutes early.
No. Although that is 2 Void Rays.
And he has a very huge army. I mean, this army can do a hell of a lot of damage if it moves out now, which it does.
Yeah.
If he brings the Oracle in that, then the Zerg is gonna be toast. What's that for? Rally point?
I'm just checking the rally points for the links.
Yeah. Okay. Probably just want to check that. That sheet. Now push coming in. 13
Army supply is actually quite even. It's 52 against 62, with ID in the lead.
Well, I feel it's so easy to get up your army supply as a Protoss. For some
Yeah.
reason, I'm always behind in army supply when I'm playing Terran versus Protoss.
He needs to pull all of his queens with this.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Now use the charge beam with your Void Rays.
For your queens.
Or not, that's fine too.
Alright, thank you, he's pulling his queens. But a transfuse would help.
Oh. Gonna already.
Yeah, he has this. Like, just counter-attack with the roaches and you'll be fine. Oh, I got some
A
more.
flawless tip of the day, if you have a Void Ray, click that E button, because your attack gets so much stronger against armored. Because the roaches will just be burned away.
I love Protoss units when they die.
So sure the Protoss is gonna win this. I guess you could say Toss not OP after all. How can it be? Well, the first roach attack was actually quite devastating.
Yeah. Well, it killed 16 workers before the 10-minute mark, so... No surprises there.
Hey, yes.
Hell yes.
Oh, you sound like a desperate gay person. Nothing bad with that. Any one of you who are gay watching, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's what Carmen sounds like right now.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. And just so you know, there's nothing wrong with that comma. You're completely fine as you are.
I'm not even gonna comment.
You know, I'm not even sure if I want to put this video up on the website because I feel we'd be just dicking around today.
Well, isn't that kind of like the point?
Yeah.
Question. Do 26 roaches with +1/+1 beat
No, you shouldn't.
2 immortals, 6 stalkers, 1 sentry with no upgrades? Well, we're about to find out. And +2/+2 kicks in just now. So that's a 4 upgrade for this Zerg. GG! Oh, dude, we have to get a GG button. You know?
You won't die fast if they're alone.
You're not even listening to me anymore. Fuck you.
He said we have to get a GG button.
Yeah, like, that would be so epic. Epic!
Oh, I don't.
That Nexus is dead, so the Protoss is dead.
Ivor calls GG well played, and IDDQD is the new champion of the server.
Oh yes.
Oh, Ivor being a very good sport and congratulating his opponent for his shared dominance and skill.
GG, well played, and congratulations to IDDQD, and also congratulations for Tivar for really nice games.
Yeah. Well, that's it for today actually.
Yeah.
We had some nice games, we made fun of those games, but damn, we've had a good time.
Yeah, and the players did as well, I feel.
Yeah. That's the most important thing of these tournaments being
Yeah, and this
inclusive.
was actually the first tournament for Tivar ever, so
Oh, nice.
really hope he enjoyed.
Yeah.
Did really well.
Yeah, he did really well. He didn't lose any games until he reached the finals.
Yeah.
That was pretty darn good. Sirita saying in chat, that Immortal is gonna get them overlords real good. Because I had him casting with me the other day and he said this statement about Immortals shooting up, and then we both made fun of him. He even made fun of me himself for saying that. This is gonna become a thing, you know. Quotes himself there. Anyways, have fun, guys. Tomorrow we'll have a gold weekly tournament at around 22 LOC CEST. You can join us on Facebook or Twitter at BloodlustSC2, or just check in our website, teambloodlust.net. Oh, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. How about you,
Yeah,
Pablo?
me too. Oh, same old, same old. Just thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. And
Sweet.
good night, guys.
Yeah. Good night and have fun.
Oh,
Play more
yeah.
StarCraft.